Welcome to another retro unboxing with me, Merman. As you've seen before on my channel, I like to read books on retro gaming history, and I've been quite fortunate to work with Retro Gamer, Warframe, GamesTM and other magazines and the Games That Won website in helping preserve video game history. So someone else who is interested in video game history is Neil Thomas of Retro Man Cave and the Retro T-Breaks series. So we have in here Retro T-Breaks Volume 1, selected interviews in conversation with computer and video game pioneers. So Neil has done a series called Retro T-Breaks, short interviews, there's a signature, time for tea. So it's these are transcripts of the interviews. As you can see, this was successfully funded on Kickstarter. So we start off with Chapter 1, Philip and Andrew Oliver, talking about their long history in the games industry. So we've got illustrations and photos as well. Now, where are they now? The release timeline. So Al Lowe, Chapter 2, game developer, perhaps best known for Leisure Suit Larry. Again, where are they now? We have George the Fat Man Sanger, who's a video game composer. William D. Volk, game developer and inventor. Fascinating to see these old adverts as well. So heavily involved in multimedia. Francois Lionet, I interviewed him myself for Retro Gamer, and the creator of Stos and Amos, and of course involved in the Jorks budget games. Stoo Cambridge, the artist who famously joined Sensible Software, and he's another one I've interviewed for Retro Gamer, and then we'll come back to Stu's contribution to this in a moment. Rob Hubbard, composer, perhaps best known for his work on the SID chip in the Commodore 64. I've had the pleasure of meeting and talking to Rob several times at events. Mike Daly, game developer. You see you've got a lovely coloured ribbon to mark your place. Of DMA, and then we have in the middle of the book we have colour photos of everyone involved, and this page is a chart of what they were involved in and the cute little pixel portraits painted by Stoo Cambridge exclusively for this campaign. So we've got Stu here. Then we go on to David Fox, best known for his work with Lucasfilm and what became the Scum engine. Most recently Fimbleweed Park. Johnson John, voiceover artist, interesting choice there, associated with Duke Nukem. Ken Silverman, engine developer, the Build 3D engine. Chris Sawyer, game developer, this is exclusive to the book, known for the Tycoon series. Mark Ferrari, artist on games including the classic Monkey Island. Then another one, this was a Stretch Golden campaign, typing up a huge interview with Richard Garriott, known as Lord British, who's behind the Ultima series. It's been into space. So image credits, list of the Kickstarter backers, Somehow I'm not, unless I've come on into Merman. So now I'm not in that list. So there's that book and my little perk. Unseal here. Here's a set of collector's cards with the portraits, pixel portraits, all drawn by Stoo Cambridge. There's the Oliver's upside down for some reason. There's Stoo himself, Bill Volk, Dr. Rob Hubbard. You got an honorary doctorate for music from Abertay University, David Fox, Francois Lionet, Ken Silverman, Richard Garriott, Mark Ferrari, and Chris Sawyer. So it looks like a fascinating book with plenty of reading in there, and given that this is volume 1, hopefully there might be more books in future. So I hope you enjoyed this quick look at Retro Tea Breaks Select Interviews Volume 1. Funny story, because of the current pandemic, Neil ended up putting together all the parcels and mailing them all himself. They had to be collected from his house, which is quite funny, and there's some funny photos on Twitter with Gizmo the cat helping. So that's Retro Tea Breaks Volume 1 with the special collector's cards, my perk on the Kickstarter. Hope you've enjoyed this video and keep watching the channel for more retro unboxing.